One Westboro.
Back roll.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers, my hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war been my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war been my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tech, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
Ice all up on me, I'm chillin'. She say I be looking suspicious. Banana is done, got me pillin'. Diana, I sit till it's empty. You need to slow down cause you trippin'.
One Westboro.
Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Handle lights and teddy bears. I'm trying to leave your block romantic. Flicking off the hip. I leave the scene looking like I'm dancing. Ain't one not gon' stamp it. Titties on a drum, the stick figure looking outstanding. Rip his top with the hands of the Lord, call that God tears. Send a spear right to the sky and watch his front tear. I'm that nigga cause I run with them niggas, so let's get that clear. Don't question who say I'm the GOAT. I tell them God did. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. To me, that's suicide. Of course, I sound cocky to a glizzy eater. Fuck your pride. Don't need a horoscope to see I'm a star, so fuck your sign. You can believe in anything you want, but as for me and mine, God mode. I am what I am, so let's just keep in mind. Don't wanna be like yeah, Kyrie, they wanna be like I. She said she lost until she found me, and then she found a tribe, and then I make a bout face until she called me out of wine. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time, no questions asked. We come and find you. His problems, my problems, and I'm standing behind you. Stepping with style. I'm standing on shit of my product. I take on the crowd. Tell them all throw in the towel. Half moon with a silencer. Make it sound like a howl. We the shit. We about movements with a growl. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the order. Bring my sword back wet with a smile, nigga. I'm an Israelite rapper, nigga. Would never hit his wife, but I'll go at your sister. I make commitments to a gun if I'm talking about a tantrums. Nigga said he a stand-up dude, that mean we laughing, nigga. Jumped on the beat, start snapping, you leaving fractures. Red and green bean, I'm Gucci, you thinking fashion. There go shoot for the green, and I ain't talking St. Patrick. You screaming all lives, I'm screaming all guns matter. Keep it biblical, talking in parables, cause it matter. If I say bring Jake up, I'm talking about a ladder. He was the wave till I came with the fire, no John the Baptist. Who cared you did it first? You should be worried about who after. I'm connected in any habitat, shit I adapted. Nose job on a brand new snub is all plastic. That's why I show up the court with jeans on, I'm never slacking. You a rapper turned Israelite, I'm an Israelite rapping. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it, you converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it, you converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time, no questions asked, we come and find you. His problems, my problem. Stepping with style, I'm standing on shit of my product. I take the crowd, tell them all throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the order, bring my sword back quick with a smile, nigga. When Westworld, let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make war. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Skimmer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage roar. So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page. Still
Loyal against all enemies. In high school, you was the man, that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pace, and you off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power about war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page. Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have a deep squad. Been rapping since knee high, now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half knots. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop. So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Y'all hear me? Oh, yeah. Shalom Israel, this is Ashley K, started 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Junior Hana. We've been established since 1969. And we ain't affiliated with any other fake Hebrew Israelite group out there, Christian Church, Islam, or any other wicked religion organization out there. ISUBK is the home of the truth. We are the only organization that is authorized to teach the Bible. Now, you see in the title, resisting family that entice you for holidays. Mother's Day was just yesterday, right? And Mother's Day was just yesterday. So everybody celebrated Mother's Day. There's a lot of people, ain't a lot, it's a lot of people in the world that don't celebrate Mother's Day, which is a good thing. When we starting to wake up and starting to realize, it's the same stuff every day. But you still got some Negroes, they want to worship their mother. They want to celebrate their mother for one day because the oppressor told them to. Which you should honor your mother every day. She's a mother to you every day. I talk to my mama every day, and I tell her I love her every day. I don't tell her that I love her on Mother's Day. I tell her I love her every day. I speak to my mother every day. Because she's a mother every day, not just one day when the oppressor tell me, okay, well, this day is Mother's Day. You can celebrate your mother. You can take out and eat. You can do this and do that. 24 hours. You got me bent. I love my mom. Though she get on my nerves sometimes. But I love my mother. I'm not finna worship her. I honor my mama every day. Because she, carried me for 9 months and she had me. Just like, Father's Day is coming up next month. But I'm going to say this, though. A lot of you women out there that have children, y'all are not mothers. You're not mothers. You don't deserve to be honored because you are cruel to your kids. And what I mean by cruel to your kids, you keeping their father away from them. You keeping, you got their father on child support. You mad at the father and you lie to your kids and tell that your father left. He's a deadbeat because he done got rid of you because of your mouth and got with another woman. A lot of you women out here with children don't deserve to be honored as a mother because you're cruel to your kids. You lie to your kids. You gotta lie to your kids. You don't love your children. You still got mothers out here that still say Santa Claus is real. Saying bunnies lay eggs. You lie to your kids. You lie to your kids and say that Thanksgiving is a family gathering, which in Thanksgiving is the celebration of the murder of 77 million Native American Indians. You lie to your children. So how you expect for a man to worship, to honor you, or your children to honor you if you lie to your own children? How you expect your children to honor you if you lie to them? You lie to them you lie to them their whole life. Their whole life. You lie to them. Like this.
I just did this just cause. Let's get it. I know I ain't touch a M yet, I just seen rich. Rare breed, she lying, she say she ever seen this. My man is set the pick, I take the shot on some screen shit. Choppers rule everything around me, yeah, we cream shit. Polite with it, wipe a nigga nose if he seems sick. Make sure your vest's 100 proof, this 40-liter scene lit. Pieces of activists, you could.
Slocky. I'm back. What's going on downstairs? Yeah, you lie to them. Back to what I was saying. A lot of you women with children, you don't deserve to be honored as a mother. A lot of you women treat your children like they're your best friend. You sitting there, you drop your children off to their daddy. And then, I seen a video, right? A TikTok video. I don't know if everyone's seen it, but there was a video on TikTok that I seen. It was so disgusting. It was a mother, she had like 5 children. I think like 4 or 5 children. It was nighttime. What she did was loaded them out, got them at the door. I guess it was a door ringer. She pressed the button and hurried up and hopped in the car and took off and left her children there. And you mean to tell me that You shall honor you as a mother because you leave your children at their father's house outside when it's dark, knowing that it's predators, knowing that anybody can come and take your children, kidnap your children. There's a lot of predators out. There's a lot of sick bastards out here that will really have sex with your children. Matter the age. They will kidnap your children and have sex with them. Or do anything, God knows what, to your children while you leaving them outside at night. So you can go out and go do you, or go be a whore, or whatever. And you think we should honor you as a mother? A lot of you women are disgusting. You don't deserve no flowers. You don't deserve no candy. You don't deserve no honor. If you're cruel to your children, and there's a lot of you women out there that will drop your children off at their father's house outside the door, no matter what time it is, so you go out and go be a damn whore. Instead of you being a mother and you stand in the house with them children, you raise them children. But you want a man to respect you. You want a man to honor you. You want your children to honor you. What your children know, what your children understand is, the children, Salaki, what a lot of you women need to understand, your children will remember. They remember everything you have done. They remember everything. So you that type of mother that sit there and you just drop them off at their fathers outside, and you just pull off on them and leave them out there by themselves, the children remember that. They remember that. Children remember everything. No matter if they're a toddler, no matter if they're an infant, they remember everything. Children has good memory, and children do not lie. That's one thing children don't do, is lie. Children tell the truth. There's a lot of you mothers out there, you teach your children to be liars. And this is the problem. How the hell you sit there and you lie to your children, but when they lie to you, they get in trouble? Should they get in trouble? Shouldn't you get in trouble for lying to them? Shouldn't you get in trouble for you lying to them? But let's get to the scriptures. Salaki. We're going to go to Deuteronomy 13 and 8. Deuteronomy 13 and 8. Anyone got any questions? Salaki. Let's see. Facebook. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to Deuteronomy 13 and 8. Because we shouldn't even be celebrating Mother's Day. Mother's Day should be every day. Should be every day. Shouldn't be celebrating these holidays, because these holidays are pagan. These holidays are pagan, so like it. Dang, this town is uncomfortable. These holidays are just, they're not for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. God ain't tell us, like I say y'all, tell us, celebrate Mother's Day. God ain't tell us to celebrate no damn Mother's Day. He didn't. But we're going to go to Deuteronomy 13 and 8. When it says, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him. Just because your mama tell you that it's Mother's Day, oh, it's my day, you should, You should do this, you should do that. No. Why would I do this for one day and I can do this once once a month out through the year? Why I could bring you flowers? Why give you candy, take you out to eat once a month throughout the year instead of this day? Why this day? The scripture says, "Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him." Man, don't listen. Don't listen to people tell you that you are wrong because you don't celebrate Mother's Day, that you don't love your mother because you don't celebrate Mother's Day. How the hell are you gonna tell somebody that they don't love their own mama because they don't want to give their mama no damn flowers for Mother's Day, for one stinking day? Because you got throughout all the year to bring your mother flowers, get her candy, take her out to eat, or do something special for her. Give her a gift. Why only this day? If you don't celebrate Mother's Day, that you don't love your mother. You don't love your mother. You see how ridiculous that sounds? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You should honor your mother every day, not just this one day. Not just one day. Let's keep reading. Salami. Shall thy eye pity him? Neither shall thou spare. Neither shall thou neither shall thou conceal him. Verse 9. But thou shalt surely kill him. Thou hand shalt thou first upon him put him to death. Afterwards, the hand of the people, the hand of all the people. Let me tell you something. Don't you know back in the biblical days that if you get called to celebrate Mother's Day or a heathen day instead of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, Passover, Feast of First Fruits, Feast of Tabernacles, Memorial blowing the trumpets, Hanukkah, the Feast of Purim, you get caught not doing anything else besides those high holy days, you get stoned to death. Anything going against God back then, you get stoned to death. And it's going to be like that in the kingdom. So you get caught trying to celebrate Christmas and Mother's Day and all that bull crap, try to worship other gods, you get stoned to death. Worshiping your mother is like worshiping another god, man. Worshiping your mother like another god, man. Celebrating Mother's Day is like worshiping another god, man. While you worshiping your mother, it's like worshiping another god. You get killed for that. You get killed for that. Now, we're gonna go to so I don't know why I keep going. I'm so tired. Now, we're gonna go to Galatians. Galatians 5:13. Let's see. line. Traditional men. I think I got that wrong. Salaki, give me a second. I'm gonna walk through. Okay, yeah. Give me a second. Salaki, give me a second. Alright. Alright, we good. Alright, now we're gonna go to Matthew 19 and 15 to 9. Salaki, I had to make sure that something was right. We're gonna go to Matthew 15 to 9, and it says, "But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men." Let me tell you something. Teaching the doctrine and the commandments of men is basically telling somebody, hey, celebrate Mother's Day is a commandment. It's a commandment of men. Because you have to celebrate. Because if you don't celebrate, then you don't love your mother, right? That's what the world say. So if you don't celebrate Mother's Day, you don't love your mother. You don't care about your mama, right? That's what they say in the world. So it's a commandment of men. So hold on, let me go up verse 8. And it says, "This people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." So if you celebrate Mother's Day, you can honor the Lord, you can honor Christ with your lips all day. But if you celebrate Mother's Day, your heart is far from God, man. Your heart is far from Christ. Because God never said, celebrate Mother's Day. He said, honor your mother and father, and your days will be long. Meaning you honor your mother and father every day. So they took care of your nasty behind. They changed your diapers when you was a baby. Now when they get grown and old, you take care of them. That's how you honor your mother and father, by taking care of them when they're old. When they can't wipe their own behind, or when they can't, wash themselves. You honor your mother and father, man, by you taking care of them, not throwing them in the nursing home. And let Esau take care of them, because Esau gonna treat them horrible. Just like your mother cook you dinner, you cook your mother dinner. She cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you cook her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just like your mama wiped your nasty behind, if your mama can't wipe her behind, you wipe her nasty behind too. You take care of your mother, even include your father. You don't throw your father in a nursing home. You don't do him like that. So, my thing is, you don't throw your mother and father in a nursing home. What you should do is you honor your mother and father every day of your life. My father's dead and gone, and I still honor him to this day. Because you know why? He was a good father to me. He was a great father. He taught me everything that I need to know as a man. My father didn't teach me to be a damn sucker. He didn't teach me to be a yes man. He taught me to be a man. And I honor my father, and I thank him for everything he have taught me throughout his 55 years of his life. I honor my father to this day, even though he's dead and gone. I still honor my father, and I still remember the things that he taught me. I still follow the things that he have taught me. And how to be a man, and how to do manly things. I honor my mother. Even though my mother didn't nurture me properly, nurture me throughout my life, but she nurtured me when I was a small baby. I still honor my mother to this day. Even though my mother did not raise me, I still honor my mother. I still honor her. Even including my stepmother. Even though my stepmother, she raised me, I honor her because she took the slack of my mother, which my mother was absent in my life because my mother and father, they had complication. But I honor my stepmother, which I don't even call my stepmother, I call her my mother because she was a mother to me. She raised me, and I honor her. I honor her. And I honor the fact that she was loyal to my father. She didn't go out and go sleep with no other man. She didn't go out and go deal with no other man. She still don't go out and deal with other man because she honored my father. Even though he's dead and gone. Even though my daddy told her, my daddy gone, move on. Move on. Go be happy. But she ain't been with no other man. I haven't seen her with no other man. Which if she do decide to get with another man, I still honor her. Because my daddy is dead and gone. He's not here anymore. But I don't see her with another man. I don't even think she want another man. I don't blame her. It's her decision. If she chooses to be with another man, it's her decision. I'm still going to honor her. But I honor my father because my father taught me things that I need to know as a man and how to survive in this world. I wish he still had years, but it was his time to go. So I honor him. I honor my father, man. So let's keep reading. And it says, verse 9, but in vain they do worship me. So if you celebrate Mother's Day, you worship Christ in vain. Meaning you worship him for nothing if you worship your mother. How the hell can you worship Christ and your mother at the same time? It don't make sense. Scripture says you can't serve two masters. So you can't serve two masters. Either you worship your mother or you're going to worship Christ. Worshiping your mother is not the same thing honoring your mother. Honoring your mother is you respecting her. Honoring your mother is you not talking back to her. You do what she tell you to do. If you're a child, even if you're an adult, your mother still can teach you things as you're an adult. Because your mother can give you advice because she have lived longer than you. That don't mean your mother can be a damn fool too. Because also you can teach your mother things. That don't mean you disrespect your mother. That don't mean you throw her in a nursing home when she get too old. Even though your mother get on your nerves, you still honor her, no matter what. And if your mother was cruel to you, you forgive her. You forgive her. So my thing is, you should always honor your mother. Always, every day, not just one day, because the oppressor tell you that you should honor your mother this day. And why we even listen to the oppressor in 2023? They the devil the Bible speak of. We shouldn't be listening to no damn devil. We shouldn't be listening to a group of people that can't even get their own people in check. They can't even take care of their own kids. They don't even respect their own mother and father. Why the hell we listen to a group of people that can't even get themselves together? They don't even know how to control their own damn children. Should we listen to a group of people that can't even control their own children? Should we listen to a group of people that don't even honor their mother and father? Because they're cruel. So like the scriptures say, verse 9, and it says, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines, the commandments of men. You celebrate Mother's Day, telling your children to celebrate Mother's Day, they shall honor you. You are teaching the commandments, the doctrine, commandments of men. That's what you teaching. That's what you teaching. Teaching the traditions of men. Now we're gonna go to, we got a precept. We're gonna go to Mark 3:7. I think it's 3:7. It's a lot. Seven and 8. It's a lot. Mark 7 and 8. No, it's not. It's in what's it called? Give me a second. It's that scripture. Traditions of men. it's Second Thessalonians. So like, give me a second. Yep. Colossians 2:8. So like. Now, we're going to go to Colossians. This is the precept for the last scripture. Colossians 2:8. And it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophies and vain deceit. What are the philosophies and vain deceit? Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a philosophy and a vain deceit. Meaning it means nothing. Means nothing. Mother's Day don't mean anything. You celebrate Mother's Day for nothing. Mother's Day don't mean anything. So, you're worshiping your mother, which is vain. It means nothing. It's a vain deceit. It's the philosophies of the goddamn devil. When the devil tell you that you should worship your mother on this day, that is today is Mother's Day and you should worship your mother, you should take your mother out to eat, you should buy her hearts, you should buy her candy, you should buy her this and that and all that bull crap. That's philosophies from the damn devil. Telling you that you should celebrate a vain holiday called Mother's Day. It's a vain deceit. So like it. After the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, which in that Mother's Day is a tradition of men. After the rudiments of this world, meaning that Mother's Day is of this world and is not of God. God ain't tell you to celebrate your mother for one day. He didn't tell you that. He didn't tell you to worship your mother neither. He said, honor your father, honor your mother, father and mother, and that your days will be long. So like it. Let me read it again. Colossians 2:8. And it says, beware lest any man spoil you throughout philosophies and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not of Christ, not after Christ. Let me tell you something. This is not a Mother's Day is not of Christ. If it's not of Christ, it's not of God. Christ ain't tell us when he was here to celebrate Mother's Day. He didn't tell us that. That ain't got nothing, Mother's Day ain't got nothing to do with Christ. We ain't supposed to be running around here celebrating Mother's Day. Mother's Day is not of Christ. It's not. So like it. Yeah, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna go to the next scripture. We're gonna go to Salaki. We're gonna go to Deuteronomy 12 and 32. Deuteronomy 12 and 32. Now, We're going to Deuteronomy 32, 12 and 31. No, Shalaki. We can go up to now. Why does it keep freezing? It's the Shalaki. Anybody that's on the, is it still freezing? It's freezing. Let's see. Maybe it's my phone. I literally hate this phone. Now, we're going to go to Deuteronomy 12 and 30. And it says, Deuteronomy 12 and 30. The water. And it says, take heed to thyself, that thou be not snared by following them. Meaning, take heed. Take heed what the Lord said, not celebrate Mother's Day. Take heed by not being caught in the snare by following them. Because it's evil to celebrate Mother's Day. Because Mother's Day ain't got nothing to do with God. God ain't telling us tell us to celebrate Mother's Day. He didn't. That is a tradition of men. That's a philosophy that came from the damn white man. Well, the white man told us that, hey, you should celebrate Mother's Day on this day. So what about all the other days? What about all the 364 days of the year? So you telling me that I only get to honor my mother for one day? I get to respect my mother for one day. But all the other 364 days of the year, I don't have to honor my mother except for this one day? Damn that. Damn that. I'd rather go against the grain on Mother's Day and honor my mother for the 364 days. I'd rather go against the grain on Mother's Day and not do anything on Mother's Day because it's an abomination to the Most High. Shalaki. And it says, after that, they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods. Let me tell you something. When you celebrate Mother's Day, you are worshiping your mother. You worshiping your mother like she's a god. Celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day is you worshiping your mother and father like they're another god. The Lord said don't worship another god. Let's keep reading, Shalaki. And it says, saying, how did these nations serve their God? Even so will I do likewise. Verse 31. And it says, thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God, for every abomination to the Lord. Mother's Day is an abomination to the Most High. It is an abomination to the Most High. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, I know you love your mother. Don't celebrate Mother's Day. If you love your mother, buy her flowers once a month or every 2 weeks, once or twice throughout the month through the year. Don't do it on Mother's Day. Damn Mother's Day. Because Mother's Day is an abomination to the Most High, and it's a tradition of man, and it's a philosophy that came from the damn white man when he told us that we should celebrate our mother just for this one day. Which you shall honor your mother, and you shall love your mother every day. Not just one day, because the oppressor tell you that you should love your mother on this day. So if you love your mother, man, take her out twice a month, man. Take out every other weekend, man. Sunday. Every other Sunday. Take her out to eat, man. Treat your mother special, man. Buy her a gift. Get her some flowers. Buy her a chocolate. Don't do it for just Mother's Day, man. Do it every other week, man. I ain't saying do it every day. We ain't got money like that. We ain't rich like the white man. But if you are rich and you are a millionaire, you can honor your mother every day, get her a gift. Get her a gift. Do it every week. Twice. If you got money like that, do it twice out the week, man. Take your mother out to us, do something special with her. Have lunch with your mother. Go take your mother to breakfast. You really honor your mother. You ain't gotta do it just Mother's Day. Mother's Day is just an abomination because the white man tell you that you should celebrate your mother and you shall honor your mother on this day. Honor your mother every day, man. You want to take your mother out? Take her out, man. Damn Mother's Day. Mother's Day every day. You want to take your mother out next Sunday? You be like, hey, mama, look, Sunday I'm taking you out. You know, it's our day, mother and son, or mother and daughter day. We're going out. We're going to have some fun. We're going to enjoy. We're going to spend some time together. Instead of Mother's Day, man. It's like it. Now, let's keep reading. Which he hated, have they done unto their God. The Lord hates Mother's Day. The Lord hates when you worship your mother. Because when you worship your mother, you turning back on him. You turn your back on the Most High by worshiping your mother and celebrating Mother's Day. It's like it. For even their sons and their daughters, they have burnt into the fire to their God. Let me tell you something. When you telling your sons and daughters to worship you, you are basically sending them to the fire, man. You are burning your sons and daughters by having them celebrate Mother's Day, or celebrating Christmas, celebrating Thanksgiving, celebrating 4th of July, celebrating New Year's, celebrating Easter, celebrating Earth Day, celebrating the day of Lent, celebrating Memorial Day, Labor Day. You're giving your kids to the fire by telling them, teaching them to celebrate these wicked holidays, which they are an abomination to the Lord. Instead of you doing that, you need to be teaching your children how to celebrate the Passover, how to celebrate the Feast of Unleavened Bread, how to keep these high holy days. The Feast of the Feast of First Fruit, the Feast of Tabernacles. Let me tell you something. The Feast of Tabernacles, the Feast of First Fruit, the high holy days are way better than Esau's holidays. Because on the high holy days, I'm telling you, it's like it. We eat good. I mean, we eat damn good. We ain't got to worry about nobody arguing. We ain't got to worry about nobody fighting. We ain't got to worry about nobody, spreading nobody business or none of that. All of this is all love. And we eating good. I mean, we eating damn good on these high holy days. Sisters coming in here, they cooking all types of food and desserts. They cooking everything from scratch. You gotta go out and go to one of Esau's restaurants to go eat. Man, we have our high holiday here. Where our sisters cook. When they cook. And we ain't getting that UPK weight, man. We ain't getting fat. Brothers in here getting fat and healthy. Eating that good food, man. We gotta go out and man, we gotta celebrate no Christmas, man. Goddamn them Esau hamburgers and hot dogs for 4th of July, man. Goddamn them pig feet and hog maws and turkey and dressing and honey baked ham. Goddamn that. The green egg, eggnog and green eggs and ham. Goddamn that. Shoot. We eat some unleavened bread and unleavened cakes. Eat some lamb, some goat, some sheep, some bison. Shoot, sisters in here cooking up chicken. They making turnip greens, macaroni cheese. Man, making all types of stuff. I'd rather eat that than follow traditions of Esau. Shoot. Goddamn that. Let me finish reading, Salaki. Verse 32, and it says, one thing soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. The Lord said, Salaki, the Lord said, man, don't add or take away from these scriptures. Don't add, meaning Mother's Day is not in the scriptures. So don't add Mother's Day unto the Most High. Don't add 4th of July. Don't add Thanksgiving. Don't add Christmas. Don't add Memorial Day, Labor Day, New Year's, the fake New Year's. That's in January. Don't add Easter. Don't add President's Day. Don't add Juneteenth to the scriptures because this ain't got nothing to do with it. This ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. Them holidays ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. Those are traditions of men, and those are Esau's holidays. Ain't got nothing to do with the Most High, and it damn sure don't have nothing to do with us. But we follow because we are in captivity. And we are basically pissing the white man's behind. We shouldn't be celebrating these holidays because they ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. We are worshiping other gods. It is time, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that we are in the last days, and we shouldn't be celebrating these holidays. I was talking to a sister now, like a sister that's close to me, and she literally told me that Mother's Day. Why should I celebrate Mother's Day just for one day, and I can get honored? Mother's Day is every day, because I'm a mother every day. Why should I get honored for all the things I do throughout the year only for one day instead of just every day? Because I'm a mother every day, not just one day. Sisters are waking up and realizing that these holidays don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean anything. They're vain. They're vain. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we should not be celebrating Mother's Day. We should not be celebrating, what's the next one? 4th of July, Juneteenth, Gay Pride Month. Should be celebrating that disgusting, foul, abominable month. We shouldn't be celebrating Memorial Day, Labor Day, none of that. It ain't got nothing to do with God. It ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. And it damn sure ain't got to do nothing with the children of Israel. So-called Black, Hispanic, Native Indians. We shouldn't be celebrating at all, period. Salaki, but with that, anybody got any questions in the chat? If not, it's the IHUK starting on Wednesday, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Johanna. I am Precinct Officer over 500, Hakula. And thank you for watching tonight's Tuesday night Brotherhood class. And with that, Shalom.
I got you. rap real quick. Look.
The city eyes, it's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls if you fall through. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Offense taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how them crackers turned his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.